Hello, high levelers. Rayo Daniel here. And in this video, what we're going to be doing is covering sort of a follow-up. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding the affiliate manager program built inside of High Level, and just some of the other questions that people have regarding payouts, regarding what affiliates can see and things like that. And I created this video here just so that I can show you some of those things and hopefully answer some questions. But before we proceed, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. I do appreciate your support, and let's get to it here. So inside of this, we're going to take off from our original video regarding the affiliate manager. Now, some of the questions that we have from people who are submitting just the comments and stuff on this particular video is, how do you pay affiliates out? You know, what kind of a dashboard does affiliates have to log in and to see some of the things regarding their account and just things like that. So I wanted to sit back and at least create this to show you some of the things that are possible and to also update you, because as I've been communicating with High Level, there has been some miscommunication and misinformation given to me regarding the affiliate manager program. So let me just start out first of all by saying that all affiliate payouts inside of the affiliate manager will be a manual process. There is no process currently within GoHighlevel to automatically pay out the affiliates inside of the affiliate manager program. Now, that may be, I was misled before thinking that they were using a different program. I was wrong. After digging a little bit deeper, I found out that it is a manual process. So as far as paying your affiliates out, that's really going to be how you want to handle that. You're going to have to come up with some kind of a processor. You're going to have to come up with some sort of a payment method in order to pay people. But High Level does have a method in which you can automate, sort of not automate, but just pay people out inside of the affiliate manager. So we'll take a look at that and take a look at just some of the other automations that we can do, as well as some of the other questions that we've been getting are like, how do the affiliates have an affiliate, like a portal? Like, how do they get the marketing data and the media that you would present inside of High Level? How do they look at all the leads and things like that that are submitted and the payouts and what they're earning for commissions and just things like that? So right now, I do want to address that particular issue here. And regarding how do you handle the affiliates getting logged in, it's everything through the affiliate manager is really run through the client portal, the new client portal feature that High Level has established. So they've kind of combined the courses, the sort of community work, and the affiliate manager all together inside of one particular client portal. Now, inside of the client portal, like I said, you can see several different things, and I'll take a look at showing you what the affiliate portal looks like for this. But I do want to just take a step back here and start real quick with bringing people up to speed on the affiliate manager. So here, if we take a look just under the marketing area, we're going to see we have the affiliate manager, and we have all these different options we can choose. We can choose a campaign, the affiliate, the payout, the media, and the settings. Now, I'm trying not to go over all of this again because I did go over all this in the previous video for the affiliate manager. So one of the things I really want to make sure that you understood is, like, how do affiliates find out where their affiliate links are? How do they find out, the leads and the payouts? And again, we're going to take a look at that. It's all done through the client portal. But the problem with this is whenever, and again, this is not my system, I'm just trying to help you understand how High Level set this up and what you would need to do to get this set up, is if you add somebody to the affiliate manager, if you add an affiliate to your affiliate manager, so come here under affiliate manager and affiliate. Now I've just added myself here, so that's perfectly fine, but you can have, hundreds, thousands of other people here for the affiliates. I've even created sort of a funnel that we're going to take a look at here for having affiliates sign up and what that automation looks like. But when people sign up under the affiliate manager, just because they're signed up here does not mean that they have access to the client portal. Unfortunately, to have access to the client portal, they have to be listed under the contacts area over here to the left side, under contacts. Now, in order for them to be listed under contacts, you will need to add them as a particular contact. Now, in order to do this the most effectively and through the less work for you in general, is to basically create a form and have a simple landing page where affiliates can go sign up. So let's take a quick look at that. If we come over here to sites, I'm going to go to forms first and go to builder. I have this affiliate sign up form. Basically, this is where you can gather all the data that you're looking for regarding your affiliate: first name, last name, email, phone, if you want address, all the stuff on there, any custom fields that you want to handle. All of this stuff is done through this particular form field. And here, if we go back to funnels, I did create an affiliate sign up funnel. This is not going to be anything spectacular by any means. You can make it look as pretty as you want. But for this example here, I'm just simply saying, hey, this is a page that you can publish that can have people log into and sign up to become an affiliate in your program. Now, when they fill this out, one of the great things about HighLevel, as you most likely already know, is that there are automations, there are workflows that you can have triggered as a result of that. So let's take a look at that. Here, if we take a look, there's one called Affiliate Signup. And there's some things that I want to sit back and show you here. Now, for this one, because we already have a form submitted on a lead page, the trigger for this could be, let me blow this up, sorry. Give me a second here. I'm not sure why this thing is not necessarily displaying stuff correctly here, but let's just kind of go with it. Okay, so the workflow trigger here is just going to be a form submitted. The form is going to be the affiliate sign-up form that we looked at here. Now, I'm going to try to blow this up a bit. So these are just going to be a couple of steps. We've got the trigger, which is going to be the form. Once somebody fills out the form, then that triggers this particular process. Now, I don't know how you want to onboard your affiliates. This is just a very basic, bare bones sort of example. But the first thing you can do is just simply add them to the affiliate manager. That's a very quick and easy action item that you have inside of the workflow. So the information inside of the form that's submitted throws them into the affiliate manager, and then boom, automatically adds them in there and makes it available for you to add them into a campaign or however you want to do that a little bit later. So here, once you do that, you might actually even grant them access to like a membership offer. So if you have training for your affiliates, maybe you have a little course where they can log in and you show them sort of how to do the training, how to build their own landing pages, how to do their own marketing. Maybe you might have a course, so you'd want to grant access to this particular course as an example. And then finally, you might want to just send them an email. The email is just something like, hey, welcome. Forgive me, I'm going to blow this up a bit here. Hey, thank you for signing up for our affiliate program. Before we can start paying you, I need you to fill out our W-9 form and return it as soon as possible. Now, this brings up a great point, is whenever you're dealing with affiliates inside of the affiliate manager and you're paying people, at least in the United States, you have to issue, a 1099 for anybody that you pay out more than $600 a year. Now, that's at least, as of, I think, the end of 2023 type of thing. Anybody that you pay out more than that, you need to get a W-9 form, and you need to be able to send them a 1099 at the end of the year, because you don't want to be responsible for the taxes of that money that you're paying them. You want them to be responsible. So this is where, when you're signing up the affiliate program, there has to be like a little pause between the sign up and having somebody actually look over the affiliate to make sure the affiliate turned in their form, to make sure the form is correct, make sure everything has been updated, whatever payment system that you're using, and it could be whatever you want to use, but just make sure that you take that information and you add it to the payout form for the affiliate to make sure that they can get their payment depending upon whatever agreement you have for the products or services they're selling. But that right there is just a simple workflow that you can use to, let's see if I can go back here. There we go. So that right there is, again, a simple workflow that you can use just to onboard somebody, to get them a part of the affiliate manager program. They're automatically going to be added as a contact inside of the record. You're going to give them access to the portal, which is automatically going to generate a portal request email. That email is going to be sent out with the username and a password field in there for them to access the portal. Now, talking about the portal, let's hop in and take a look at this. Now, this is our demo account that we have here, and I have set up a portal, got a URL and all that other kind of good stuff set up here. Now, when we do this, there are three areas. If you take a look here at the top: communities, courses, and affiliates. Right now, we're not really going to be dealing with anything in the communities area, but if we deal on courses, because we said that people did sign up for the affiliate onboarding course, I don't have access to that right now, but let's just say if we were to go back here and to the contact record and now were to be added to that particular course, I would have access to the affiliate training course inside of the portal. And inside of there, I would be able to see that course here listed under courses. Right now, my particular account has access to some other courses that were a part of some other training and examples that we did in some other videos. But if you click on the affiliates tab, what you see is you do see that you have a dashboard. You have a leads and customers here at the top, commissions and media. So this answers the other big part of the questions that people had, is how do people have a question? How do the affiliates log into a dashboard where they have access to all of their information from the leads, the customers? So leads, again, are people that just simply clicked on the leads for their affiliate link, but they didn't actually buy. Customers are people that buyed, people that canceled, or obviously people that canceled. Here's the amount of money that's been paid, money that has not been paid that owes you, and just your total revenue. So that right there is sort of a dashboard from a high level that you get. Plus down here, you get access to each of the campaigns. Now, for the campaigns, this is where you might have different payouts depending upon different campaigns that you're actually running. So right now, I'm just going to be looking at this free plus shipping book offer. So if we take a look at this campaign inside of HighLevel has already been created. We'll take a quick look at that just to kind of show you what that looks like. But here you see that the status is currently active. There are no leads, no customers, because we haven't really promoted this. This is just an example that I'm creating for you to show you this. But if you take a look here, this is where you can actually create and look at your affiliate link. So this is where your affiliates log into the portal, to the client portal, and they get access to all of their campaigns that they've signed up for and the affiliate links that they can copy and then use those links then moving forward to direct people to your landing page and so forth. So if we hop back over here to high level under sites, right now this free plus shipping book offer is the one that we were setting up. This is the one that we're creating a campaign around. Just as an example here, I'm just using this strictly as an example, but you're offering this free book to landlords, tenant screening handbook. So a little tenant screening handbook about how to choose the best tenants. And you're going to particularly be selling this thing out to people. Let's go into the affiliate manager and just see how we set this thing up real quick here. So we come back under marketing, affiliate managers and campaigns. We see that we have a campaign here and this free plus shipping book offer. We're going to sit back and click on it. And notice in here, these are all the fields that we normally get. We get to name it. We get to choose what funnel we want to actually have here. We can sit back and add any of the products that we want to add here. So notice that these are all the products that have been assigned to the pages. We could select all of them if we wanted to. All of them are listed here. This is, again, a free plus shipping book offer, and it does have one upsell. The upsell is the Landlord Starter Course. Now, if you're looking at this, typically most of these free plus shipping book offers, give you the book for free if you pay for shipping. And then, of course, during that particular funnel, they're going to upsell you for something, which is how they raise the cart value and make all their money to cover their process. So here's where you can add the affiliates. You can click on add affiliate, add all the affiliates that you want into this particular campaign. How do you choose your payout terms? What type of commission you want to assign for this? What kind of commissions percentage-wise they're going to get? So all of this stuff can be determined here inside of the affiliate manager, but the biggest things that I want to make sure I answer in this particular video are payouts and the affiliate login portal. So the login portal is connected to the client portal, but the client portal can't be accessed until they actually create a contact record. So if you're importing people, like inside of the affiliate manager, if you go to the affiliates, you can come here and click on add and import from contacts, or you can import like upload a big CSV file of all of your affiliates. That's fine. That's perfect. It gets them into the affiliate manager, but it does not get them access to the client portal. The only way they get access to the client portal is by creating a contact record. So if you create them in the affiliate manager, you will have to go and create a contact record for them inside of the contacts area. And then from there, once they have a contact, now they're able to log into the client portal. Once they log into the client portal, as long as their email addresses and things like that match, High Level will then match them up using this and bring them in and show them all of the leads, customers, and so forth that they have access to. They can copy all their links. They come up here, notice that in here, if you go to the affiliate manager and the media, this is sort of your media library of all of your marketing materials. It could be your email scripts that you put out there, your email campaigns, any logos, anything like that. You can create a series of folder structures. You can upload everything that you want. We just have a logo here and a tenant screening handbook. If you were to come into the portal and you were to go under media, this is where they would log in to access any of their media stuff in that particular media library. So they would be able to sit back and download all the email campaigns, all the logos, the graphics, and then be able to build all of their landing pages as a result of that. So this is basically how High Level has set up the affiliate manager. Now, if you do have any additional questions, please leave comments below. Just realize I get a lot of comments on this particular video because people are just not sure how to handle or do all the payouts or how to deal with the affiliates inside of the affiliate manager. Some of the documentation is a bit lacking, I will have to say. But anyway, hopefully that answers your questions. If you did find this video useful, hit the like and subscribe. Hit that little bell notification so you get notified whenever I publish another video. And if you are interested in learning more about High Level, check out the free course in the description below. It is well worth your time to sit back and go through it. Thank you so much for your time, and you have a great day.